Okay, three quick ones. Former Maui police officer receives months in prison for soliciting sexual relations for official acts. Brandon, 36, a former Maui Police Department officer, was sent to prison for public corruption in the form of honest services wire fraud. It alleges that he pled guilty May 2021, that he engaged in a bribery scheme wherein he solicited a sexual relationship with a female motorist in exchange for an official act as a MPD officer. Documents and information provided in court, July 19. This individual, Brandon, arrested a female for operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of an intoxicant. And after she was released from custody, he began communicating with this individual over the phone through text messages and through text messages. Among other things, he told her that he would help her beat the state case being brought against her by prosecuting attorney of the county of Maui. He explained that he would provide perjury testimony at her trial so that the court would throw it out or the jury would find in her favor. However, he told this individual that she would have to meet in person for help. At one point during the course of the communication, he invited her to come over to his house and told her to bring clothes. How's that for you? A quote from the DA that Brandon betrayed our expectations that law enforcement officers will not take advantage of their authority for personal benefit. He was sentenced to 30 months in jail. He's probably already had time served, I imagine. How is this not rape? How is this not kidnapping? How is this not sexual assault? Because he wore a badge. Simple as that. The next one that just came up, has not seen his day in court yet. I stand corrected. He is actually sentenced. Former Newark police officer sentenced to prison for bribery and assist in preparing false federal tax returns. Probably on the bribery. He didn't claim the bribery. A former Newark police officer was sentenced to months in prison for soliciting and accepting cash payments from a brothel owner in Newark in exchange for protecting the brothel from police action, and for failing to report those cash payments on his personal federal income tax return. I told you guys got to report your actual bribe intake, your cash. It has to be reported to the IRS. Julio 52 of Old Bridge, New Jersey. He pleaded guilty before a U.S. judge on 2 counts of an indictment charging him with bribery, 6 counts, and aiding and assisting in the preparation of a false 2015 personal tax return. Um, According to the documents from September 2014 to August 2015, I'm sorry guys, Rivera solicited and accepted cash payments from a Newark brothel owner who ran brothels located at Lafayette Street and Emmett Street. In exchange for these cash bribes, he performed official acts and violated his lawful duties for the benefit of individuals, including declining to arrest individuals who were committing and promoting prostitution, agreeing to protect these individuals from arrest by other Newark police officers, and agreeing to take adverse action against a competing brothel. Wow. Wow, okay. He collected between 40 to 95,000. So you can double that or even triple that straight up. in bribes in exchange for protecting those and other brothels in Newark. Also, intentionally withheld information from his tax preparer regarding the cash bribes that he received, caused which caused um, Julio to file tax returns for certain tax years, including 2015, to understate the total amount of income that he received. So he supposedly he owed 15 to 40,000 for his revenue, right? And of course, he's got to do his supervised release, and he's got a forfeit 80,000. Like I said, he has that money available somewhere, so he has a forfeit just under 80,000 and pay a restitution of just a little bit over 17,000. So how is that possible? They seize that money from 95,000 supposedly and forfeit 79,000. You only spent a few thousand. See, that's what I'm saying. It was way more than that. So he only got 46 months, by the way. Why? Because he's behind the badge. And this third one is going to come out of actually Borderfield State Park. This is the actual park at the last point in the western part of the border in San Diego. Okay, it's actually the border of Mexico and Tijuana and the United States Imperial Beach, right at the actual beach. That's where they meet. Okay, the borderline. And Borderfield State Park was actually built by President Reagan, so it illegal aliens that are living in the United States can get together and have picnics with their family in from TJ um, for a few hours. It would have to be controlled by the Border Patrol, and as they would come across, they would have to go back the same way. It was very very controlled, but it didn't last long. And this actual female, Teresa, a 50-year-old female who resided in Tijuana, apparently multiple individuals attempted to swim around the border wall from Mexico into the United States. Border Patrol agents spotted the descendant floating unresponsive in the water approximately 10 yards from the beach. They removed the descendant from the water and initiated CPR. Paramedics arrived and she was pronounced dead. She drowned, 50-year-old. Um, it goes in pretty deep. The fence actually goes in pretty deep into the actual water. There's actual technology that can actually sense this actual type of actual attempt to cross in the water. Um, there's multiple different types of actual protection to prevent this from happening. But I'll tell you this right now: a good jet ski could pull a few people across. She might have let go, or she might have got untied. Um, Speedboats. When I was there, actually working there, I would see speedboats nightly just cross fast, lights out, and if there was a border patrol boat unit available, it was called out regardless. But if there was one available, they would work it. If not, hopefully the Coast Guard would catch it up. If not, it wasn't that far from Imperial Beach, and that's just the way it went. But it's very very nasty. They try to put barricades, rocks, bricks. I mean stones. Try to prevent this, but people still gonna try. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, by the way, a a a a male got 25 years for posing as a teenage girl on the internet. He got charged with basically um what is it called? Fish catfish. He got 25 years for pretending to be a female teenager. 25 years. That's good. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.